Hey guys, it's DPG, and I'm actually in our pantry. As you can see, there's clothing on this side and food on and pots on this side, and of course the lighting sucks big time. But I couldn't stop myself from creating this video. So what I want to do is share with you how I get attention from the business, how I get myself out there and in front of people when they're not thinking of me. So I have an agent, and I'm out in Vancouver right now. And I connected with the agent and sent them an email. They didn't respond, so I sent them a follow-up email, and then they said, "Oh, sorry, we missed that first email, or we forgot to respond to you," or whatever. And so we had a chat, and they said, "Oh yeah, it's really great and super busy right now, and we're definitely excited to have you." So then, I don't know, probably 2 weeks have gone by and nothing's happened. And so what could I do, right? I could easily think, "Oh my gosh, nobody wants me. Casting directors aren't interested in me, or my agents were just blowing smoke. You know, nobody loves me. Nobody cares, right?" And instead, what I did is I just thought to myself, she already told me how busy they were. So they're busy, right? So I need to make them remember me a little. So they sent an email out explaining how to do self-tapes, right? How exactly it needs to be done. And I'm probably going to share with you some of this information on a separate video because it'll be really helpful, because super, super comprehensive email about how to do self-tapes. And I thought I was going to respond saying, "Hey, thanks for the instructions on self-tapes. It would be put to use, I'd love to practice that by doing some tapes for auditions." And I thought, well, that's a good idea. But then I thought that might sound a little bit too needy and desperate, because that's how I was feeling. I was feeling a little needy and a little desperate because I wasn't getting, called to do any of these things. I wasn't getting requested for any self-tapes. So instead of that, I just said, "Hey, thank you so much for the comprehensive information." And I CC'd everybody on it. And I just said, "Looking forward to testing out your instructions soon." And then below that, I wrote, you know, "As you recall, for TV and film, I'm your go-to guy for professionals and military types with an undiscovered sense of humor. And for commercials, it's anybody's guess, right? Because commercials, it's just hard to figure out what they see you as and what they're going to bring you in as." And I just sent it off. And the moral of the story is, guys, communication is your best friend. Communicate at every opportunity, because especially when they're busy, you think it's going to work out so well for you. But sometimes when they're busy, that's when it doesn't work out, because they are so busy with the clients that maybe are booking, or the clients that are getting attention. And they're just so overwhelmed by all the stuff they have to do. And so every chance you get, reach out, communicate with them, but especially respond to things that they put out, compliment them, thank them for the information, because it was an incredibly detailed and comprehensive email. And it took them, I'm sure, a long time to put together. And if you do that, you're going to stay on their radar. They're also going to see you're somebody who is nice and kind and, gives credit where credit is due. And that'll go a long way in building your relationship. So there it is, guys. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. I don't know if I'll get any auditions out of it or not, but you just have to act as if, right? You can't behave based on how others behave. You have to decide, who are you and how are you going to behave, and be that way all the time, no matter how other people respond to it. Okay, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Please like, subscribe, share. Who do you know that could use this information? And go to teespring.com/hackhollywood and get some super cool merch. I'll talk to you soon.